Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? This world's gone crazy, I know. Um, I I can't stop watching the TV and I can't stand watching the TV. And I know a lot of y'all feel the same way. It's horrendous what's going on. It's unbelievable. It's sad. It's horrific. I was about to do some readings this morning. I've been working, I do readings every day for people. But this morning, after I did my meditation, Spirit just had some things to say. So I'm going to let y'all know what Spirit said. Um, I know I haven't said anything since the Navajo, the Navajo uprising thing that happened, but I want to tell you, I actually got emails from people that were raised in on a reservation, and I felt so good because they told me, you said nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. And it made me feel so much better. I'm very empathetic. And when, people feel bad, it makes me feel bad. It really does. I can't even watch a movie, honest to goodness. If there's some violence in a movie, I can't stand to watch it. I walk away, I go away. My husband gets so mad at me because if some violence starts happening, I put my fingers in my ears and I start talking to myself. I won't even watch it. I don't like to watch violent movies or anything. So anything that's very hurtful, it really touches my heart. And I just asked Spirit, so why did I go through all that? Why did I have to experience that? Why did I, experience all, there was probably 3 or 4 nasty comments, and I got a really one big email from a lady. And this is what Spirit had to tell me. Experience is the best teacher. And you guys, y'all have been going through this with me. You've seen how much I've grown through this experience. And Spirit says this is to build your confidence and stop doubting yourself. Okay. Okay. And that's something I really had to learn, and I'm probably still going to learn it again and again and again, that I have to just be confident and stop doubting myself. Okay. So, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings and say anything that makes anybody uncomfortable or hurtful or anything. But I have to know that Spirit is giving me the information I need to say to you guys, and it's not going to be hurtful. And there's somebody that wants to make trouble. They just want to make trouble. They want, they don't know what they're talking about. Put it that way. So anyways, not that I'm not sorry for what I did. I'm still, I still apologize if I bothered anybody or hurt their feelings or anything, but I felt so much better because I did get several emails from people that said they lived on a reservation. And this lady told me that they had neighbors that would come and get water from them. So she experienced that. So anyway, okay. This is what I got this morning from Spirit. Spirit said the universe is watching. It's watching, and it's like it's crying for all the heartache and pain that we're all going through. Okay, this seems weird, but I'm just gonna say exactly what I see. Okay, from Santa Claus to like a court jester. Most of all these symbols in the life in the United States, they're white. They're all white. They're white men, symbols of white men. Most everything are symbols of white men. And their heads have grown big. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm seeing. Their heads are big. Their heads have grown big. Okay. White vision, opinions. I'm white man. I'm saying their vision, opinions, culture has run rampant. Okay. Okay. And this is what I'm getting, y'all. I'm getting, and that saying, my shit don't stink. I'm getting that. That's what I'm like, attitude. That's what the big head is. It's made them have an attitude like my shit don't stink. I can't do anything wrong. Um, People of color have been treated like a pest. I'm seeing a big bug, okay? A big problem. They're being treated like they're a big problem. And they're showing me, I'm sorry, and I'm not putting, I know there's lots of white people that don't feel this way or think this way, but I'm just giving you a consensus of, how it feels to, I know I can't, but this is what Spirit is just showing me. This is how we've gotten to where we're at right now, okay? Not that things aren't changing and people aren't changing their attitude and how they see things. This is just Spirit showing me how things have gotten the way that they are. They're showing me white people have tunnel vision. It's a tunnel vision. Can see straight through. If it doesn't affect you, you're just trying, you want to get to your goal. You only see what you want to see. You're not seeing things that have no effect on you. Okay. So that's the tunnel vision. If this doesn't affect you, you don't see it. It doesn't exist for you. You know what I mean? That's what tunnel vision is. If I'm not affected by it, then it doesn't exist. Okay. And they're saying not that rioting, looting, burning things, are the right thing to do or the right way to behave or to get someone's attention. I don't condone that, and they're not saying that it's the right thing, but it's having an effect on everyone's lives, and it's bringing attention to this. Okay, so you can't have tunnel vision anymore. This is affecting your life. So it's, that's the way they get your attention. It's getting the attention of how people of color are being treated. Now you may so many black men have been killed in the last few years. I mean, it's just devastating. And I've just seen so many videos of the way that black people are treated, because now everybody has a camera. The way I've seen officers beat the heck out of women and everything, it's horrible. It's horrendous. And you can look the other way and not see it. You can say, oh, well, that's doctored up, or that didn't really happen, or, you don't know what happened before that. Really? It's okay to knock a 14-year-old girl down and beat the stuffing out of her because she did what? She mouthed off. She was disrespectful or something. This way, again, I'm not condoning this. I'm just saying this affects everybody. When your city's destroyed, when there's, protesters, when stores are looted and all that, that affects everyone. And that's bringing attention to it all. Again, not that it's the right way, but, it's having its effect. Okay. So I'm just asking Spirit, are things going to calm down now? What's going to happen? Are things going to calm down? I'm getting, it's the female energy that's going to calm everybody down. It's the female energy. So there's mothers that have lost their, loved ones, children, husbands, also mothers that are living in fear for their sons. They're the ones that will call for peace. They're the ones that their voices will be heard, because we know they're the ones that are really hurting, and people have the utmost respect for them. So it's the female energy that's going to really have a positive effect on this. People will actually listen to them, okay? Another thing that's going to help a lot of the situation with the looting and the protesting and the bad things that are going on is the weather. They're showing me the weather. So there's some bad weather coming in. I see wind is blowing really hard. I don't know if it's a tornado or if it's just really super strong straight line winds, it's going to curb a lot of this protesting and demonstration, and actually will protect the cities, and it will calm things down, because once people aren't able to go out, then they kind of start calming down. Okay. But there are factions of people that they just have bad intentions. That's what they're showing me. They're, they hide in the protesters. They just, their whole soul thing is to, do some looting, do some damage or something. So there is that faction there. But again, I feel like their bad intentions, their plans are getting messed up. They're getting messed up. So they want to do this, but they can't. There's some plan going on in a city, and because of bad weather, the plans get all messed up. So thank you for the bad weather. There are some hot spots in the country that will continue to have problems with the protesters. That's what I'm being shown. There's this vigilante group. There's a vigilante group. They're watching. They're watching what's going on. I feel like, they're watching to see if the other cops are going to be arrested. So they're kind of like holding back. They're restrained, but they're vicious. They're vicious. They have, but they're not doing anything. They're being restrained. They're being held back. Thank God. So I'm asking Spirit, will the other cops be arrested? And I'm getting, this stinks. Hold your nose, this stinks. So I'm not getting that they're going to be arrested for murder, maybe charged with a lesser crime, or, it's going to stink. It's going to stink, y'all. That's what they're telling me. It stinks. Okay. So, I'm getting people lined up on the street. There's lots and lots of people all over lined up. I'm getting huge, huge crowds. This is Mr. Floyd's funeral. There's going to be so many people out there to stand up for him, lining the streets, honoring and mourning his death. People from other countries are going to be standing up for his funeral too. Everyone is acknowledging his death. Everyone. You guys, it's going to be so massive. His funeral is going to be so massive. There's so many people. This has touched the world. It really has. It's touched the world. The world is watching the United States right now. That's what I'm getting. All eyes are on us, y'all. Imagine what we look like. Imagine. Spirit is saying it's time that us as a nation start reflecting the values of democracy. The ones that we espouse for other countries, and it's time to rebuild this nation with justice for all. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And things are going to quiet down. They're going to get better, but if there's still a lot more turmoil ahead. There's more turmoil going to. I'm not seeing that it just all suddenly stops. It's not going to happen like that. There's still some turmoil ahead, but like I said, the feminine energy, the female voices will be heard, and they'll help soften the situation, and people will listen to them. Okay. All right, guys. So that's what I got. I got a few readings to do here, so I'm going to let you go. Love you guys. Thank you for all your comments. I really appreciate them. If you'd like to get a reading with me, just look up look down below. There's my email. Um, and you guys do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. I I I say prayers for all the people that are touched by all of this, and we all are. We're all in this together, you guys. There's just so much that we're all going through. God bless this United States and all the people that are watching us and praying for us. We're going to come out of this, y'all, better people. There's so many people praying for the United States and praying for the people of color. We all are in this together. Let's all join hands and pray. God bless the United States. God bless us all. Let us all live in peace and harmony. I love you guys. Bye for now.